My husband and I started brewing together in college.
5 of us chipped in $20 and went and bought our first homebrew kit.
We jumped right in. We started homebrewing that weekend.
And we're making beer within the week. Obviously, we had been making beer for a while before we opened the Glass Jug.
Over the years, a lot of our homebrewing friends ended up opening craft breweries.
We said, well, what if we open up a shop to sell their beer?
So when we first opened our company, we started off as only a bottle shop.
And around that time was when the North Carolina General Assembly was revising the growler filling regulations
That allowed places other than breweries to fill growlers.
So we said, well, we're going to open up as the Glass Jug with a focus on serving beer in growlers because you can't get a lot of these small local beers in bottles and cans. So that was really how we got in the door into craft beer. And then obviously over the last 10 years, who we are and what we do has morphed. I don't want to say it's changed. We do a lot of different and additional things.
Right now, what's more popular is the growlers, the can growlers. They're 32 ounces, and that's a fun way to be able to take home things that aren't available in cans.
And so we opened a brewery here with the sole focus of making beer that was only available at our bottle shop and tap room. Obviously, we've grown that, but really adding that brewery was a way to have a bottle shop experience unlike any other bottle shop experience in the state.
I don't know if I should say it this way, but I feel like our RTP tap room feels like your favorite old pair of jeans. You know, that like it's this comfortable place where people feel at home. It's very much a third space.
And so we very quickly learned that what this area needed was that third place, a community gathering place, and which breweries are so great at being across the country. Breweries just have that natural ability to provide that space. We want people to feel welcome no matter what their background is, what their familiarity with craft beer is.
Downtown, it's a fun, energetic atmosphere.
It's a place to come hang out. Lots of seating, big open bar area, and it opens up into Central Park, and it's inside the social district. So it's great for people to grab a beer and go have a picnic in the park, or let your kids play at the playground, or walk and shop.
It's fun that in downtown, there's sort of a craving for connection, and our brewery gets to play a really important role in that.
You know, we're a bottle shop and a tap room, and we wanted to brew beers across the spectrum, from light to dark, from hoppy to sweet to dry, low ABV to high ABV, so that everyone could find something they liked. So when we first started, we very much leaned into the idea of being a beer lab. And we wanted to try new processes, new ingredients, not brewing the same thing twice, doing new iterations of the same beer. I'd say what we end up brewing more has been driven by consumer preferences. What are our guests and our regulars asking for? We always have 3 to 4 different IPAs on the menu. Outside of that, we do a lot of lagers. Our guests are big on lagers. If they're gonna have 2-3 beers, we do a lot of sessionable lagers that are lower in alcohol. Or seasonally, we have fest beers. We do a Schwarz beer. We do Pilsner. So that allows us a lot of flexibility and to have a lot of fun with the recipes that we're creating.